Hi guys, welcome to my little video today. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you very much for sticking with me. It's June already and we have another 4-colour challenge. And what beautiful, beautiful colours we have for June. If you don't know about this, guys, we do run a 4-colour challenge every month and the colours change. You can use the 4 colours shown. You can use black, white and metallic of your choice. It doesn't mean you just have to use those 4 colours. You can actually use them to mix. So you can say, for example, mix the green with the purple or the purple with the turquoise. But I do try to get the colours as much close to those as possible. But you are not restricted to just using the colours as they are. You can mix them. You can mix that with a bit of black. You can mix it with a bit of white, a bit of metallic. Just those 4 colours, black, white and 1 metallic, and that's how you do it. This is the art piece that we did together in a video in May. If you have not seen that, I'll link the video up there in the corner for you, and it's lovely. We had lovely pinks and turquoises in the May. This is something I did the other day because I was feeling very inspired by the colours, and this is my art journal. And as you can see, if we get that sheet back, I've tried very much to get the same colours, although that peachy colour is not quite there, but I did try my best. So don't be discouraged if you don't get them exactly, guys. It's just a bit of fun and to give you a bit of inspiration. And the metallic I used in this one is gold. So I've taken a sheet out of my watercolour book, which is this one here. You might have seen it in videos before. It's a nice watercolour book, 20 sheets, and it is focus, acid free, 20 sheets, glued along all edges, 240 by 300 millilitres, 300 grams. It's really nice because it's on one side. It's really deep pitted. You can see that. And on the other side, it's nice and smooth. Now, I'm not a realism artist, guys, as you've probably noticed by looking at this. I don't profess to be. I don't want to be. I'm more of an abstract artist. And I do things like this. Circles. I mean, you can tell the daffodils, but they're not realistic. This is the kind of art that I can't show you that. Oh, that's a sneak peek of another video. No, I almost spoke myself there. So what I'm going to do today is my squiggle. I started in the... I did try and press record, but it didn't work out, guys. So I've already done this. I've just made some squiggles on the paper, running from the top left-hand corner right down to the bottom right. We're not going to rub it out because we will be going over these lines with some black pen later. Looking at my watercolour box, I remember from the other piece that I did that this turquoise is more or less spot on to that. And this peachy colour is the one I used, which is more or less that one. We do have to mix our own green to get the pale sagey green, and we have to mix our own lavender as well. So I'm going to use one of these, put my reference colour there, and we're going to get started. Okay, I'm really having fun with this and it's gone in all kind of different directions. The thing is, guys, I made a big mistake during my life and I let other people dictate to me how my art was. If they said, oh, that's rubbish, I lost confidence and I didn't do art anymore. And since I've gone a little bit older, I'm 57 now, I don't let that happen anymore. I just enjoy what I'm doing. It's not the best art in the world, granted. But you know what? Art means different things to different people. An art piece that costs £5 million or dollars, whatever you want to call them, people will pay that and say, wow, that's the best art they've ever seen. And I can look at that piece and go, ugh, what's that? The same with what I'm doing now. Plenty of people will be turning off this video going, ugh, that's rubbish. But some of you out there might think, oh, that's really pretty. I like that. Even a one little mark on a piece of paper, as in you get a biro and you make a squiggle, it's art. It doesn't matter what other people think. Don't let them, like I did, dictate to you what your art should be and what it should look like and judge it. And the biggest critic, of course, is you. Don't judge yourself too harshly. Don't think about your art. Don't have a plan. The plan I had today was a squiggle and 4 colours. You don't even need to do that, guys, at all. Just have fun. Pick up your brushes, pick up your pens, your paper, whatever you want to create. Just let it come out of you naturally. And you end up with something that you like. And that's the most important. And even if you don't like it yourself once you're finished, you have learned something. You've learned how to do things. You've learned what you don't like, what you do like. So the next art piece that you create, you can change it up. There's no such thing as right and wrong in art, guys. At all. You do you. Let it come out. And this challenge, by the way, is not just for painting, for drawing, for journaling. You can be a knitter. How about getting some nice wool with these colours in? Crocheting. Anything you fancy. Just crack on. Enjoy the challenge. Enjoy what you're doing. And don't fall victim to other people's comments. That's my advice. Okay, so we've got the base colours in. And I have mixed a couple of them with the other colours. I've now mixed the purple with some black to a nice darker purple. As I said at the top of the video, guys, you don't have to just use those colours. You can mix the colours with other colours to make different colours, or darker colours, or lighter colours. Just have a blend, see what you can come up with. And to make watercolours darker, you just go over them with either the same colour or a slightly different colour, and it will just darken up some of those areas for you. This one, I'll put some dots in there. That's going to be like a flower. It is upside down at the minute. Oops, there we go. That's some more colour, a bit more dark around there. Just in there. So I'm now going to go around and just darken up areas with the blended colours. Oh, that's a bit dark. That's a bit dark, that part. Get some more water in there. And our next step after doing that is we're going to be using some pencil shading or some pastel shading. I haven't quite decided yet. And then we should go in with our black Sharpie pen and some white highlighter pen and maybe a gold highlighter pen as well. That could work quite well. So I'm just going to go and do the green and the peach And the turquoise and darken those up a little bit too. Okay, that's almost dry. Let's see if I can find the right colours. I don't think it's in that one. Let's have a look, see. Where's my piece of paper? Is it this one? Oh, yep, I think it's that one. There's that one. And we need a turquoisey colour. Are we going to be looking, find it in the same tin? I think it needs to be a little bit darker than that one. About that one. I think that's it. Is that right? That's too bright now, isn't it? I don't think we're going to get the exact colour. So what I might have to do is use a combination of two. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I think it's going to be a combination of those two there. It's looking for a peachy green. Got 104 looks to be about right to me. 104, where are you? Is that it? That's the one. The green. We're looking for the green. I'm thinking it's not the army one. It's not the hunter. Oh, bright lamb's a bit too much. What colour is that one? Oh no, it's too bright. This one? Nope, too green. How can something be too green? Well, it is. Oh, that's bright as well. Huh. That's near as damn it to me, I think. We'll go with that one. Okie dokie. That is looking rather nice. Now, a lot of people would leave that as it is, and because it looks really nice, and I love these colours. But what I'm going to do is I've got an array of stuff here. I've got my Sharpie gel. Focus. There we go. I've got some Jelly Roll Golds. 2 of those. I've got a black biro. I've got a black felt tip. And I've got some acrylic white. And also some fine Jelly Roll whites. I think that one's empty. That had a really big fat nib on it. I think it's empty. Yeah, that's done. So I'm now going to go ahead and go outline some things. Now, one thing we can do as well if you don't like a harsh black line, is you can, once you've done your black line, you can spritz a little bit of water over it and dibby dabby with a bit of paper towel, and you can make it blend in rather nicely too. So we might do that in some areas as well, just to take the harshness out of it, and I really like that effect. You let me know in the comments if you like that effect too. Right, so here we go guys, let's do the black outlining. Okay, so I've gone around it with a thin line of black. You can see in some areas I've done a double line. That is totally fine, guys. You do not have to make precise marks. Art is art. You do you, and whatever you feel is right, you do it. Like here, I've gone over into the white areas, and here it's totally fine. It all adds to the piece that you're making. Now, again, we could leave it like that and say, okay, that's done. Or we can go in with a thicker black line in places if you want to make it a little bit more darker. Or we can even add patterns to it, which is what I'm going to do here. In places like this, where we have this here, I'm going to put in some extra little flower petals, like that. And then we can take something like a jelly gold or a white, and perhaps just shade the tops of those to be a little bit more whiter. I'm just going to use my finger just to dab it in a little bit. Do something like that. And then we can go with a gold, which is our metallic colour. And we can do something like this. And perhaps just bring some dots through it, like that there. And again, remember when I said you could spritz it with a little bit of water in places, or what I'm going to just do here is just spritz it, and you can see how it's changed. Then quickly go in with your dabber and quickly lift it back off again to stop it bleeding too much. And you can see from the different sides of the paper now, this is the clean and this is the bleed, what a different effect that you get. And I think that looks kind of cool. We'll have to wait till that side dries before we can do any more to it. You can even do a little bleed in to there. Just there, you can see how it's working. And then back in with your dibby dabber, just to lift it off, to stop it working. So I'm going to go ahead now and I'm just going to bleed some of the lines in and make some little bits and pieces here and there. I'm very happy with the bleed effects on this, and as you saw there, I also used my black pen where areas were still damp. It's given us a lovely bleed on the other areas too, and I love that. I think it's looking rather swish. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a white acrylic, and I'm just going to put some little dots in the flowers just as little highlights, like so. And I think do some like bigger circles on the peach here. That looks quite cool. You see guys, you can create an art piece without being a realist painter. You can create an art piece by just making marks on a paper and spritzing with water. Do I want to do here maybe? Just have fun guys. Just have fun. Where do I want to go with this? What is my brain telling me where to go with this? It's telling me we need some big circles in this green. Just where it goes to the light colour. Like that. That's what it's telling me to do. Your brain will lead you. Your eye will lead you. And if your brain or your eye tells you to do something, don't fight it, guys. Go with the flow. This one needs some as well. That's looking really nice. You let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think? Do you like this style of art? Oh no, is it not your thing? If you've never done it before, would you like to give it a go? What has inspired you? Today's video? Is it colours? Is it the line work? Is it the abstractness? Or nothing? I think that is kind of cool. I'm tempted just to put some into this blue as well. It's very, very subtle. Very subtle. And I think the last colour to use is a little bit of gold. I want to put some gold into these leaves, flowers even. Just as before, some little squigglies. Just some squiggly flowers. Squiggly lines in the flowers. A little bit of a shimmy, a little bit of a shimmer. The other things you can do is you can either use some inks, you can use eyeshadows, acrylics, make some more patterns. What am I thinking now? What am I thinking? I kind of want to do this here. Just realised I had my fan on while I was talking to you. You probably got fan noises on the microphone. I am so sorry about that. I'm quite happy with that, guys. You let me know in the comments what you feel and what you think about that. I love it. I might do some more. You can see down here in the purple, if we do some more subtle circles, I'll try and bring it up a little bit so you can see what I mean. Just do some subtle white circles. It looks quite prominent when you bring it close to the camera like this, but when you take it away, it's quite subtle and it just gives a softer effect in places, which I quite like. You've seen me do that before on this piece. You can see I've done it at the back here and just gives it a nice effect into the softer areas. So I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed what we've done today. Love to see what you guys can come up with. We have a Facebook group where we share all of these challenges. We do the 4 colours per month challenge. We do other different challenges like special days, and we're also making a journal for special days, and I'll put the link in up there if you haven't seen that. Come and join the Facebook group. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. Show us what you get up to with these beautiful 4 colours. There we go. So, thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. And give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you think of today's video and art piece. But for now, guys, see you later and happy crafting.